Okay, so I would like to start off by kind of recalling on the negative side, or my opponent's side, how they discussed it, how low wages are really a problem to those in poverty. But the thing is, I was not even talking about poverty at all. I was talking about how the minimum wage in okay, that are affected with the minimum wage, the ones that are already employed, not the ones that are unemployed. So how is that equivalent to the proposition that we have already made in this? And my opponents have been talking about how I didn't state a plan of action, and I've actually stated that in the very end. We would set a plan of action by increasing the minimum wage by $10 by appointed segregation date by January 1, 2015. So there is a deadline in January 1 and indexed to inflation thereafter. So it will keep continuing to 2016, 17, and 18. And then my opponent also talked about inflation and how it affects the businesses and according to New York Times, workers were less likely to leave on their own, and managers were more likely to keep their workers because to avoid the cost of training replacements and recruiting new people. And there is actually a study in 2007 by Dupe. He's an economist at the University of Massachusetts. He studied on increasing San Francisco's area to their minimum wage to $8.25 an hour, and see how it affects before and after the increase. And researchers have found there are no any significant effects on employment or hours of work.